Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to another Direct Strike Weekly Brawl. What do we got here? Alpha Timeline. I'm Stetman. Synergy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, well, first off, we're gonna lag, and then my SCV is gonna poop itself. Synergy. Oh, Stetman and Synergy? Oh my god, there's two Kevs. Actually, oh man, my lings cost $5 million. I can get Gary first. But actually, Gary gets countered by Sears. I'm actually so cooked. It's over. It's Jover, guys. I got one ling here. I mean, Kev can easily take out other Kev. Like, Kev can take out all the TYCHUS 00. Yeah, this is my boy. Oh, I locked in on his. What is a swan? Okay. Well, it sounds like I can probably just buy some ultras and be done with it, you know? Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, what happened? I don't have stim on mine. That's probably why. We didn't get our secret stim stash here. I get the hardened shell? Bam. Damn, that shell's so hard right now. Alright. I could probably just do ling spam. Like, ling spam Gary. That might be the play. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're just outmatched here. Okay, I gotta save for Gary. Gary's 375. Ugh. Alright. Who else do we have on our team? We have Rainer. I mean, Rainer medics, I guess, aren't a bad call. I'm once again, unfortunately, sick. POV, you work with kids. Guys, I have hentai virus. It's over. I've contracted the hentai. It's over for me, guys. Okay, we got some rain. Oh, it's Rainer. Okay, then Swan. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. Actually, do I even want to go Mecha Ultras? Mecha Ultras feels like... Oh, God. The bunker's going to go down so fast because of Kev. Oh, my God. Kev action, baby. I want to put down some more Mecha Lings here, but this is going to be a struggle here. I mean, Sears can shoot my Gary. And if he has the anti-air blast thing, he will easily do that. Are those my medics just running past everybody? Yeah. Damn it. Oh, this guy they just upgraded their Kev. They didn't buy anything. They just flat out went and upgraded Kev all the way. I mean, I suppose that's a strat. Yeah, the Revitalizer granting everybody within range some extra attack speed. We got some science vessels here. Like, I'll be honest, like I don't got nothing besides these lings, you know?
Not enough minerals.
All I got are these lings. Bro's got them free scans. Rainer's probably gonna pull up with some air units here. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I guess I can pack some Hydras for this fight. But I need a tier 3 augment. 150 juice up payload. I need tier 3 from that, should be good here. But we got the stim here. We got Marauder on Marauder action. Extra stim. More Rotters? Maybe. What about tanks? Tanks? Tanks would stack better, boys. More Rotters, boys. Tanks. He's like, should I get more? I should get some Hydras though. Boom, boom. I want to put some Hydras in the back. Oh, they're so expensive. Whatever. We gotta have them. And then I need the stronger air attack. Oh, he's attacking. Oh, he's still tier 1. That's why. Yeah, my science vessel. My Gary vessel. Gary going down. Yo, if Goliaths can get the auto tracking buff, the dual track buff to tier 2, I think Stetman Hydras can get the tier class targeting down to tier 2 as well. It being at tier 3 kind of doesn't make sense. Like, why? I don't know. Like, at tier 1, it's just 6 range, right? I mean, next to the Havocs is a bit better. But yeah, you know what'd be crazy? They're saving up for something big. Oh, okay, there we go. We got some Banshees coming in here. I think my only answer to Banshees is to outrange them and to go hard. So I'm gonna get a gas here. Banshees. There are Banshees. And then I got these. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many marauders. So many marauders. Well, I guess more marauders was actually the play. I don't know what the enemy team was doing. They like totally had the lead and they just sat on their hands. I don't know how I killed so much mineral value. It didn't feel, maybe my Kev was cooking. Maybe my Gary was cooking. Like, I don't know how I got all those kills, but apparently I did. Who did the least damage? Oh, Lamau. Well, that was fast. Let's do another one. Oh man, Vega. All right, whatever. Let's just go up here. Let my team know I'm playing Stetman. Therefore, I'm mostly useless. Vega. I mean, you know what? There's less disparity now in the sense that everyone gets the same mercs. Before, this modifier, Heaven's Devils, was so hated because you would just RNG like 3 Vegas and the enemy would RNG 3 TYCHUS. And then it'd be over. Like, you just get cooked. But now, you know, there's less of that. I'm gonna put my Vega in front. Okay. My teammates did not move up his Kev. Bruh. Oh yeah, this is the same Rainer from last game. Bo needs to pull up. Pull up! Okay, there's a Nova. That's gonna be a problem. I got my Vega to tank first, but let's see here. I think against all of this I should still open with some Lings. I'm gonna send out my boy Gary though. It's gonna be a fast game if it's all Kevs all the time. Unfortunately, I don't have Kev, but you should always upgrade Kev's stim, at the very least. Oh my god. Oh, I turned down the game sound a bit because I was watching my videos, and then I was just like, damn, it's low-key a little bit loud. So yeah, I turned down the game sound a bit. And then I think it should be a little bit better now. Can I get one more Ling before it goes out? Nope, of course not. Now I have 3 Lings, so I don't get my free 4th Ling. Buy 3 get 1 for free. Actually, it said buy 4 get 1 free. Anyways, well, bum. Bro, it's actually so annoying getting sick. I think also, like, I'm just not getting enough Z's, and also I'm working a little intensely. Ooh, we got a Hellbat Ranger. Hellbat Ranger, you say? Got a lot of Goon support here. Goons are actually pretty good against Kev if the Goons aren't taking aggro. Otherwise, the Goons get like 3 shot in his Warzone. Okay, I can probably just play Ground Stepman, and just like run up a fat front line here, and that should be pretty good. We push out some Mecha Ultras after. We got some Goliaths. Ooh, Goliaths. That's spicy. Okay. Also, Mecha Corruptors should be able to dominate this guy here. My Lings are running a little too early. Backline's coming a little too late. Well, maybe not. A little bit anti-synergy here. Bro stole my Goliath. How could he? How could he do such a thing? Yo, can you take that? Oh, maybe Vega was saving it to steal the Hellbat Ranger. Actually, that would be better. Well, Vega, steal the Hellbat Ranger. I actually stays alive long enough to cycle 2 steals. I'm just gonna get the 3rd gas here, low-key. Like, we're actually like pounding him. We're just pounding him right now. The enemy team doesn't know what to do. Nova should just pull up with some tanks, and Warzone should pull up with some Corsairs. Into Vora? Nah. Science vessels, maybe? We got Goons for DPS / long-ish range. Yeah, I think Science vessels is probably better. I'm gonna push Ultras. Got some Centurions here. Yeah, we just gotta balance front line. So we need front line, back line support roughly. You know, each commander is slightly better at one of the two. So you just gotta lock in and do that. Right now, I think I'm just frontline support. And my Lings are actually really good frontline because they just take half damage. Well, not half damage, they take essentially max 10 damage. In some scenarios, that could be half damage. Against Kev, that's quarter damage. 40 damage, going down to 10. I mean, against Hellbat Rangers too. Like, Nova actually struggles against clearing the Lings properly because Hellbat Rangers are really good at one-shotting weak stuff, but the Lings have Hardened Shell. Alright, there we go. Let's summon my first Mecha Ultra here. Mecha Ultra just cost a lot, but it's worth every penny, baby. I think I want the Electrostatic Surprise first. Boom. So I can stun stuff. Boom. And then Titanium Plating later. Problem is I have to save up for these Mecha Ultras, and those cost a lot. Ugh. Did we even get their base? Yeah, we got their base. Okay. We might need some Reavers. I think we probably need some Reavers. We need Reavers. There's all these small ground units here. And also Reavers counter this. And Reavers also counter the Centurions. We need Reavers so badly. we don't have any AoE right now. Reavers will counter everything that exists on this field. Let's just hope our Arcanist actually like locks in and builds some Reavers. Okay, he shield overcharged. Okay. Oh no, our Science Vessel got stolen. Whatever, it could happen. Oh wait, where's bro going? Huh? Huh? Bro just went in and committed Sudoku there. What the? Oh my god. Alright. Also because of Vega, like I think they're not building anything that flies. You don't have to maintain such a strict no-fly zone with Vega. Because, like, what is it? If you can buy enough cheap flyers, it should be fine. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Unfortunately, though, Reavers are, like, very expensive. Titanium plating. Oh, yeah, Science Vessels can heal my my units, too. I forgot about that. The Ultra Healing. Mecha Mooch Module. Oh, they have no mechanical units. Oh, I guess they have Stalkers and they have Hellbats. But they can also heal off of my stuff. I mean, these guys aren't trying to stack at all. They're just trying to, like, push it down here as fast as possible here. Boom. But once I hit critical mass of, like, 4 Ultras a wave, I'm going to be able to spawn a free Ultra every single wave, and that's going to be pretty insane. But we got to get there first. Yo, are these Reavers showing up or not? Oh my god. Bro, get some Reavers. Get some Reavers. You're throwing. Oh my god. We need AoE. We need AoE. And Swan tanks suck versus Corsairs and Nova tanks. Oh my god. And Swan tanks suck. They do. If Arcanist doesn't buy Reavers, bro, like we're just done. The game's basically over. Like I think I have to buy Lurkers. I don't think I want to. Because like all the frontline in the world isn't gonna make up for shit backline. This guy's just buying more. We don't stop buying these, bro. Stop buying these, bruh. Those are useless right now. I already have Mecha Ultras, man. Oh my, rather stack Swan Goliath and get tanks. Yeah. Like against Nova and Warzone, like Swan tanks just they might as well pack it up and go home, you know. Like my Ultras are holding the line. Like the Honor Guard are all dead at this point. It's my Ultras that are holding it down here. Like imagine these Dragoons. Like imagine all of those Honor Guard. Like they were 2 Reavers. Even if it was 2 Reavers, we would be back at mid by now. But whatever, we're gonna just brute force our way through this. If bro isn't gonna listen, yeah, he's buying more Honor Guard. He doesn't care. Alright, well, let's do it then. Let's do it the hard way. You can't make your teammates do what they want. Do what you need them to do, you know? So you just gotta adapt and do it better. 622 on Mecha Lurkers. I'm not sure if I should get a Mecha Lurker though. Do they have any protection? They got Nova. I mean, they got pretty fat stacks of units. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get a 4th Mecha Ultra, and then I'm just gonna start putting out some Mecha Lurkers in the center. Fine, I'll hit him with the final do it myself. I'm gonna get Mecha Lurkers. I wanna get some Mecha Lurkers. I'll put them in the middle. Artanis' front line is arguably much worse compared to Stetman's, because Mecha Ultras, their 25% damage reduction is pretty unbeatable in the late game. Ugh. I'm also gonna upgrade my Lurker, my attack damage here. Holy crap, he has a Battle Cruiser? I mean, into all those Dragoons and Goliaths, a Battle Cruiser is highly not advisable. The good thing about Mecha Lurkers is they are not affected by Corsairs whatsoever. Like, Reavers, I guess, are kind of affected. But, like, pound for pound, I think the Reaver is still better. Because the Mecha Lurker, you have to burrow, and his real DPS output is when he casts his spell. And then when the spell's on cooldown, bro's kind of useless. I actually think the Science Vessel army that's stacking up here is going crazy. Like, it's actually really good right now. Because it's providing all this extra HP to all our units. We're just going to tank our way through this, man. We're simply just going to tank our way through this. No Reavers. No whatever. We're just going to have so many Science Vessels. And so much thickness. We're just going to plow right through. Anyways, let's get some Mecha Lurkers out here. I'm going to put them in the back. Yeah, 4 Mecha Ultras per wave is crazy, because that is when you start getting a free Ultra every wave. So I basically just got 675 worth of minerals of free tempo every single wave. So that's the reason why you want to hit 4 on all of your units here. You know, Focus Strike Algo. I wish you could get a Mecha Lurker back instead of a Hydra though. Like, the Mecha Lurker gives you back a Hydra. Got some Corsairs here. That's gonna be a problem. Because the Corsairs are pummeling our Science Vessels. Do the Goliaths have multi-lock? Yeah, they do. There's not enough Corsairs though. We have way too many Science Vessels built up. Alright, well, guess we didn't need them. I mean, like, the Honor Guard with the Spinning Slash kind of contains the Centurion slightly, but, like, oh, you know what? This Black Hole took forever to come out. I don't know. Like, Black Hole has a 4-minute cooldown, by the way, so, like, bro should have just used it earlier. I don't know. Artanis has already used his thing. Got room for one more. Might not have time for one more. I gotta teach today, unfortunately, on a Saturday, because my student rescheduled. And then I have a student that I see regularly on Saturday. Just one, though, because I really don't want to teach on the weekends anymore. Not with the busy schedule. But yeah, a little unfortunate. Alright, let's send out some Mecha Lurkers here. Put them in the center. Should I deal with that? Mecha Corruptors? The problem is, if one person buys all the answers, like, it's just diluting everything. You know, like, that's bad. Upgrade my armor here. There we go. Like, Nova tanks are just getting body. We're not in the clear yet though. Let's see here. I might need to buy. Oh god, that's a lot of Corsairs. The Corsairs are starting to stack up. This would be easier if I was focused on buying Corruptors and someone else was focused on getting, you know, Reavers. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna probably get 2 more Mecha Lurkers, and then we can transition into Mecha Corruptors. There's like a veritably large amount of BCs. Very strangely large amount of BCs for how many Goliaths there are. But yeah. Okay, they're gonna start dominating the skies again. I mean, not again, but like, they always could have. I think I need my Vega to like ground stuff. Let's see here. Could I gas up? Let me think. I'm gonna go one of these. Okay, bro's getting some Phoenixes. Alright, well, you know what? Phoenixes can at least go toe-to-toe with Corsairs and not suck. So, you know what? I'll let him have it. He's at least doing something. He's doing something. He's buying all his cheap... You know, here's the thing, right? Like, people look at the price in Synergy and they're like, oh no, like, this unit is so expensive. I don't want to buy it. I'll buy 3 more of the shitty units. But it's the same thing. It's the same reasoning as going to the dollar store and buying this one flimsy-ass item. And then you have to go buy it 5 times because it broke on you. Versus going to, like, a decent store and buying a premium name, you know, well-manufactured item that you just paid, like, let's say you pay 80 bucks for it, but you bought that other item like 5 times for 20 bucks. Guess what? You lost money, boy. You know, if you're gonna keep that thing around for a long time, just buy the best version of it you can get. You just gotta buy it once. You know, buying 4 Dragoons ain't gonna fix the problem 1 Reaver can solve. You know? Come on, man. The game would be over if we had Reavers, by the way. Like, low-Kirkuinly, game would be over. Okay, I need to pull up with some, I'll get Thors. Oh, what are the Thors gonna do? I'm not quite sure. Just keep, sending Gauls with multi-lock. And, better versus BCs. Because, like, the multi-lock is just good. It's just high deeps. Yeah, the multi-lock is just good. Never feel baited to get a Thor. Especially because, like, Swan Thors don't have the bonus damage to massive anyways. And I don't know why Raynor has so many BCs, to be honest. Like, the BCs are kind of bad against what we have. Like, my Mecha Hydras are pretty good against them, if I chose to go Mecha Hydras. Goliaths are, without doubt, pretty good against them. I mean, Dragoons are pretty good against them. Like, Dragoons are thick enough that, like, they're not gonna get melted in, like, 2 seconds by BC. Like, a Hydra doesn't have enough health, so it'll get melted pretty quickly by BC. You know? You know what's crazy, though? My 4 Ultras, my 4 Mecha Ultras, that's all I need. I haven't had to add more to the comp, which is pretty crazy. Just goes to show how strong Mecha Ultras are. Like I've had these 4 Mecha Ultras since, like, what is it, 5-6 minutes ago? Haven't needed to add more, boys. Mecha Ultras are pretty nuts. There's a reason why they're $6.75 and not any cheaper. Oh, there's another black hole. Oh man, the black hole will reset us every time we get close. Yeah, I gotta pull up with some corruptors though. Oh, that's not a corruptor. Yeah, the corruptors will just cluster bust all over these guys, and that'll be it. Also, Super Gary will handle things pretty nicely too, but I don't know if I need a Super Gary. Yeah, that black hole did nothing. I added more lanes, and my ultras just tank the tanks really easily. Let me see here. Also, there's actually synergy with the Phoenix Goliath. The Phoenix can pick things up, and the Goliaths can shoot at them. Not that that was the intended purpose, you know, but, you know. Ooh! Cluster Buster! Let's get the wide area Cluster Buster. Can I get the Terraclean Solvent so it can Void Ray something real quick? I'm starting to see some... What if I start putting out some Banelings, actually? Because we're so close to the base, we may as well just sort of Hail Mary. Send out some Mecha Banelings. Have them, like, blow up on this. Because, like, I don't think the only unit that can really sustain Mecha Baneling hits are Nova's ground units. Even then, they get a little clumpy. Nova's tanks are starting to stack up. That's a problem. Because even my Mecha Ultras, as strong as they are gonna have a hard time. Also, I should probably have got that 3rd gas by now. It's 18 minutes, so... I should have gassed at 15, to be honest. Usually if the game goes to 15, it's worth. It generally means we're probably going to be stuck here for a little bit longer, you know? Cluster Buster, there goes all the Corsairs. Actually, I think all I need are those 2 Mecha Lurkers. I mean Mecha Corruptors. They, like, blew a hole right in that formation here. And then the Undying... Oh, there we go. This guy finally has a Reaver. Holy crap. My god. Now bro just needs to get like 6 more. And then the game will be over. Oh my goodness. Should I keep streaming in Mecha lanes though? I think I should just keep getting some more Mecha Ultras. Because I don't know, like the Honor Guard kind of act like Lings in the way they take aggro from my ultras, so that's good. Then Goliaths. Okay, huge lockdown here. But yeah, we're trying to breach the tank line here. I don't want to do Banelings because like the Banelings require you to upgrade so much. But Banelings also kind of hit like a truck, so I'm thinking about it. Like I'm thinking maybe Banelings at the very back or like on the flanks, like in just like a very long row of them. I'm thinking about it. Maybe just on the top flank. Just a ton of Banelings on the top flank. Air dominance is starting to show here, but I think we should be fine. We got Goliaths. And the Vikings are pretty useless once they land, so. You know, yeah, I'm thinking we should probably push some Banelings out here. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna push Banelings. My mind's telling me it's time to push some Banelings here. Stack breaker Stetman. We gotta break that stack. Alright, but that means I gotta get all these upgrades. 32% of the team. Yeah, it's pretty balanced. Okay, and I got the Ego Efficient Energy Barrier. I actually don't like Cyclones as much. I mean, Cyclones are pretty good when they lock in on one unit, but then they have to like wait on cooldown. And if they lock in on a kind of bad unit, or like their lock-in gets disrupted, like it's cooked. You know, like POV you didn't lock in. POV Autismo did not lock in. Also, is my Gary getting destroyed right now? Tempest? Ain't nobody asked for you to buy Tempest. Bro bought a single Reaver and gave up. Bro is like me with Dark Archon. Now I understand, guys. Everyone's like, Chat's like, yo, guys, buy a Dark Archon when I'm playing Warzone. And I'm like, okay, I bought a Dark Archon. And everyone's like, yes, now buy another one. And then I'm like, yo, what if I bought more Void Rays? And then everybody slaps their forehead. This is the same moment. This is the same moment, guys. Oh, man. I guarantee you this game would have been over like 10 minutes ago with more Reavers. Reavers are bad when you have one of them. You know, it's like you have a revolver, right? Wouldn't you rather have 10 revolvers? You know? Back in the day when it took forever to reload a revolver, you'd rather carry 10 of them instead of saying, fuck it, bro, give me a sword. Bring me the old ways. I will use a sword like they used to. I will die like a man. Gets gunned down in the street like a monkey instead. Nova has enough tanks that our front line doesn't matter anymore, I think. But my lurkers are chilling. Oh, they've been found. Are my Banelings doing anything? No, they're not. Okay. More Reavers. This game would have ended 5 minutes ago with Reavers. Now we're cooked. Now we're cooked. Oh my god. Alright.
Not enough minerals.
No, like it's actually over. Anyways. I wish I could unmorph my Baneling back into Lings, bro. Anyways. Let's see here. Let's get that. Let's get that. Because, like, our front line is basically just buying time for the back line to do stuff. That's the whole point. But if our back line is flaccid, then it's not going to do anything. Also, they have air superiority. Because Raynor figured out that, hey, Vikings are a pretty good unit. I can't believe I didn't realize that. POV Raynor. Like, my best anti-air is on the ground, so, like, I'm not going to be able to do anything here. And then, if my Gary goes down, I lose value. Like, I don't think Super Gary is going to do anything besides buy me a little bit more time. And if I lose my Gary value, then, like, I'm pretty cooked. I don't know, maybe I should have got Swanned by tanks, but, like, Corsairs! Gonna do a number on your tank. Okay, this guy finally bought a second Reaver. He's like, bro, we're about to lose. I guess it's time to buy a Reaver. I'm like, come on. You could have just done that before we were about to lose and win the game. Oh my god. I actually think we, like, we're done. There's too many Rainer Vikings. Like, we can't push past this. Like, the Reavers now don't matter anymore because Rainer has air superiority. We were winning because our science vessels were uncontested, and then they started just obliterating them, which also started obliterating the rest of our stuff. Like, there's less tanks stacked up. No coincidence that a second Reaver started showing up, you know? I'm gonna have to buy some Banelings, which are just like one-time use Reavers at this point. Do I need more Mecha Corruptors? Maybe I need more of those? I don't know. I don't know. Like, bro has 2 Tempests. Tempests are so bad in this situation. I think Tempests are literally just Guardians, but like bigger. The only situation where you want to buy them is, well, you're against TYCHUS. Or against the guy who only builds a bunch of big dudes. Because, like, against, like, Goliaths and all of these small units, like, Tempests are just gonna get rolled. They're gonna get packed up, baby. Now I'm spending all this into Mecha Banelings. I need to monitor my Gary health situation here. Oh yeah, I stole the Battle Cruiser. Unfortunately, Rainer Battle Cruisers are so thick you can just survive the Vega Mind Steal. The Vega Mind Control. Mind Steal. Basically the same thing. Alright. But I've dumped most of my money into Mecha Banelings here. I'm wondering if I should put some Mecha Hydras in the back. But I don't know if that's going to do anything here. The Rainer's Bow Balls here. Causing trouble. Boom. I definitely think I need more Mecha Corruptors. There's way too many Borazun air units right now. And Borazun air acts as a really good screen for Rainer's air units. Yeah, we're cooked, guys. If he got Reavers at the moment that Reavers were suggested, the game would have been over. But now we have a slog. I realize actually a lot of Direct Strike games become slogs because you just didn't pick the right choice to counter the enemy units in time, or pick the right preemptive choice, and then the game takes a while. Some games genuinely take a while because you guys are evenly matched in terms of like timing and stuff. But this is not one of them. I think to counter Rainer Air, we need Archons. Arcanus actually has all the tools to counter Rainer. Like, Archons just shut down most of his everything for like a little bit. The Bile Ball doesn't get shut down that hard, but Rainer's air units definitely get clobbered by the Archon. I think I just gotta add some more Mecha Lurkers. I think it's like a switch between Mecha Lurker and Mecha Ultra. Or should I just try Mecha Corruptors? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I need my Gary to not die instant. That's the most important part. There's no power in the front line of Ares. Okay. Let's get back here. Get some ranged attacks. I think I just need these guys to have armor. The Mecha Corruptors are literally only here for armor. Alright, let's get that tier 4. I don't actually have tier 4 yet. This game is gonna last long enough that I actually have to leave to go tutor. Operation Meat Wall. Operation Where is the DPS, bro? Oh my god. Like, I think my Banes are helping clear the tanks, but like my damage output is on diminishing returns because I'm just a bunch of melee units. And then all of the air units got destroyed because AoE. Black hole AoE. Okay. Where are the Banes? Are the Banes hitting the tanks? Where are my Banes? Maybe they've already, like, made contact already. And that's why I can't see them. Okay, level up my strike weapons here. I think at this point it's just a can they pull off their death ball fast enough before I need to leave for tutoring? I don't know if we can win this. Like maybe I can push more ultras. I don't know. But like ultras are diminishing return because they're melee units, you know. Oh my god! And then all this AOE just shreds these phoenixes. Like Corsairs have AOE, and then Vikings have AOE. Together it's just pop. Everything goes boom. You know? Yeah, I think one more black hole and we're cooked. Like, I'm buying a lot of space with my Baneling. Yeah, the Baneling's just crashing into these tanks here. And then that's all they can do. But that means they don't give their value to the next, like, the next wave. Which is also bad. Because my next wave needs some more pushing power. Oh, there's one more Ling I can put down here. Let me go put that down. I wonder if I should buy more Lings. I don't think the Lings matter though if my Ling printer, my Geary goes down. Oh my god, the Viking salvo. Almost kills my Geary right away. Okay, my Gary's basically dead instantly. Maybe I should try for Super Gary at this point. I'm gonna move Gary back a little bit. And try for Super Gary here. But I don't think we're gonna get Super Gary before the game's over. Because the game looks pretty over right now. Bro only still has 3 viewers. Oh my god. Anyways. You know what? I'm gonna play a synergy game with Artanis and I'm gonna buy Reavers after this. Well, I mean, you know, if the situation makes sense. But yeah. Honestly, as Artanis, you really don't want a front line. And if you do, I think Immortals are a better choice because they just have so much more health. And they hit like a truck. And if you want a backline, well, Reavers are always there for you. Yeah, Borzin, I don't know. Air was always going to be our weakness. So the fact that the enemy team was fighting us on the ground for like the first 10-15 minutes was why we were winning. So we should have pressed the advantage while we had the time, you know. It's like POV Germany before they ran out of oil, so they had to lock in and initiate Operation Barbarossa. You know. All right, who's gonna drop out of the game? Nobody. Disappointing. Well, I was wrong, I guess. Maybe. Am I gonna get my Super Geary? Well, I have to get out on the field though. I have my Super Geary now. Might need more Lings. Pick up on the tanks. I don't know about that. They got a huge concave. Oh, their tank's gonna lock in and hit our base. Nah, it's over. Well, Gary did come out. There is at least that. Game's not quite over yet. They don't have a black hole. Unless they're gonna drop it now. Okay, what do I gotta do next? More Mecha Corruptors? I think that's like the only choice that I got. Meat wall. Nah. He said what he said, bro. There we go. Super Gary. What if I... Flesh Fence. It actually sounds pretty eldritch, boys. Like a spell you'd be casting in Bloodborne. A bunch of Bloodborne. Flesh Fence. Oh. It doesn't matter how much tanking you can do. It's about how much damage you can deal. Because you can soak damage all you want, but if you don't do any damage, eventually the damage does you. And it looks like the damage is gonna do us right now. POV a tragedy in 35 minutes. That could have been a victory in 15. Anyways. Oh, look at these Reavers. Too little, too late, boys. POV you're 70 and you're obese. And your doctor's like, you should get some exercise. Oh my god. Also, the fact that he was quote-unquote backline fire support and dealt the least damage, though. Yikes. I mean, I actually was keeping pace with mineral value killed. Warzone take killing the least mineral value, that makes sense. Warzone's more of a CC, stop people from doing stuff commander, and also taking damage. So yeah, Warzone took a lot of damage. How did bro take so much damage? Is it just the honor guard? It's probably honor guard. I took the least damage, actually, for tanking. Oh well. I don't know if I could have upgraded anything on Vega here. Like the Dominator, or maybe like the Confused, but I don't think so. Holy, this Ultra has like 90-something kill, 100-something. Yeah, these Ultras are putting in work, man. Well, if you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear.
The tires. Let's light some fires.
Need a light.